Okay, so we rejoin in the camp the next morning after the interesting evening in the House of Golems.
Well, that was evening in the House of Golems.
Yes, it's a shame it died. I felt a kinship with that house.
Have a tough old fight in the end. But we live. And we have a tower to vanquish.
Which you can just about make over on the horizon from here.
Look, I think it's over there on the horizon. Everyone, look.
Right.
As I say, the sun's currently coming up behind it.
I could find us a quick way through the...
The green of the sky feels somewhat unusual.
The sky's green.
The sky is always green.
You knew that. Minstrel.
Why is the sky green? Let me cast my memory back to why the sky is green.
Because it is.
The sky has always been green.
Ah, silly me, the sky's always been green.
It's just what colour the sky is.
This is a fact of the world, but for now, until now, I have never noticed before.
It just never come up, I think.
Oh, Minstrel, you're so unobservant. What are you like?
To be fair, I think it came up. I think it came up when you were getting a cup of tea or going to the loo or something at one point.
Definitely did, because I wrote it down.
It's one of those things that one of you missed and I forgot to fill you in later.
I wonder what ramifications that has on the physics of the universe.
Not a lot.
Nothing.
Look at me, I'm floating! And I do that trick with my feet, so it looks like I'm hovering.
I don't know this
I'm
trick,
so
but I'd love to see
tempted
it.
to levitate on you now. 100 feet into the air.
I made me regret my decision!
Oh, dear.
Well,
Right.
gentlemen, shall we venture forth and vanquish this
Towery thing. Fire tower.
tower?
Oh.
Okay. You spend the morning walking towards the tower. It gets progressively hotter as you approach. A noticeable about 10 degrees increase.
Gentlemen, remember what the dragon said?
Something about fire.
What did
Something about the tower looking warm. Perhaps when he said warm, he meant warm by his standards, and by ours, this might be a bit uncomfortable.
Make a nature check for me, Minstrel.
Churchick.
I will make a nature check. Nature is one of the skills I am most comfortable with.
Oh.
Half of 4 is 2.
Oh.
16. Still not bad. So, as you recall from speaking with the dragon, whose name you didn't ask, he was silver, and you can...
He did give his name, I just don't remember what it is.
He didn't.
Oh, he gave his friend's name, actually.
He gave his friend's name, who you met quite a while ago.
I don't remember meeting her.
First thing you ever did. I think
It's at the end of the first chapter, but we'll come back to that at a later point. Okay, you're going to recall, as a silver dragon, he's used to cold climates, i.e. snow-capped mountains, etc., etc.
Smart young dragon.
I
Maybe the
relay
tower
that
could be right
information, even though it contradicts what I've already told the party.
Okay. I mean,
I
anything
just realised.
anything would seem warm to a guy who lives in, like, snowy places.
Maybe it's not that bad, Minstrel. But we're not going to find out unless we go in.
Where's my
Oh.
griffin and cutter and all that at this point?
Cutter are following behind, along with Vindel and Sorka, the rider. They're keeping a slight distance away in case anything comes up.
I'm going to send Puck up into the air.
Okay. Make a perception check. Using Puck stats, obviously.
Good.
I really want to draw a card.
Then draw one, I'm not going to stop you.
Draw.
Would you like to
It's
play a
just like-
game of dice, Minstrel?
It's just like a rectangle with diamonds on it and numbers.
I'm going to draw a card. Why not?
Okay.
Nice.
I shall start shuffling while Pyre rolls his perception check.
So perception +3 with advantage because it's sight.
Okay, I've shuffled. Which card?
Shuffle again. You forgot my whole spiel with this.
Let's see.
Neuroses.
14.
Okay,
Right, and shuffle once more.
shuffling once more. With a 14, you're going to spot the tower in the distance very clearly and notice there is a small stone wall around the edge of it. As well as something moving, but you can't make out what.
Sort of a height of stone.
Oh god, I'm terrified. And then take the third card down. I am drawing a card, gentlemen.
Do
King
it.
of Hearts.
Oh my.
I'll have to check what this does. Hang on. The height of the wall about 2 foot.
That's an interesting effect.
I'm just getting to it. The King of Hearts.
Throne.
The Throne card. You gain proficiency in the Persuasion skill and double your proficiency on checks made with that. Don't you already have that from expertise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But in addition, you gain rightful ownership of a small keep somewhere in the world.
Every time he draws a card, does that card then go away
The keep-
forever?
No, it goes back in the deck. The keep
Really?
is currently in the hands of monsters, which you
I
must
was-
clear out before you
I
can
was
claim the
going
keep
to
as yours.
omit that part.
I'm reading it too, mate. Don't worry.
I own a keep which is
Somewhat.
overrun by monsters. Would I have knowledge of where the keep is?
Give me till next session to write where this is going to be, because I'm going to say it's been magically created in the world.
Yep, no
It's
worries.
Oh.
That is a very powerful item. I thought the point of it was that every time you got a good one, it increased your chances of getting a bad one.
No,
No.
only some cards disappear from the deck.
Yeah, the gain and lose XP ones disappear.
Oh.
Yeah. There's something small moving around the ruins as well, Pyre, you can see.
Small as
Also,
in,
we'll say your ownership of that keep comes with a small deed which has appeared in your pocket.
small as in what? Did he draw 2 cards?
He drew one, that's all one effect.
Wow.
Oh.
Hey, next time we stop, I'd like to draw one.
It's a bit of a ridiculous item.
It
You
is
can
a-
draw one now if you'd like.
Sure.
I'll
I
get
hold
shuffling.
it out to him. Now, the trick with this card is you have to say how many cards you're going to draw before you draw them.
I'm going to draw one.
Okay, I shall shuffle.
Well, just thinking, we haven't really had a horrible one yet, so it's coming up, I reckon.
That's not
Well,
how
I-
statistics work.
I thought the point of the item was that increased that. Yeah, never mind.
Well, every time there's a risk, and if you've got a full deck, which is unusual, but something he was allowed to trade for, it gets slowly worse.
Oh. By the way, with this going on now in front, could I do a little arcana? And...
Sure. Make an arcana check. Okay, Matt, I've shuffled twice. Do you want me to do it again?
No, it's fine. Cut the deck in half, wherever you like, and then pull one out.
Okay,
Take the top one, that
this one.
new pile, yeah.
The King of Hearts again.
Huh.
You also own a small keep. In fact, no. Do you know what I'm going to do instead?
What's the persuasion thing? Because I don't actually have that.
You get expertise in persuasion, so you're proficient in persuasion, and you double ability checks for it. Do you know what I'm going to do with that as a real screw you? Minstrel, the deed has disappeared from your pocket and appeared in Khan's.
What?
You get to keep the persuasion effect, though.
I was already proficient with expertise.
I know.
So, right, I'm going to draw another card.
Okay.
Oh,
Again.
God. Playing D&D. guys.
After this is
Draw cards. What
I
are the chances-
decided that there's only the odds of that are like 1 in 22.
What are the chances?
The odds of it coming up
bad
twice
ones?
is
I feel like
4 in 22.
I feel like the DM doesn't like Minstrel.
No one does.
Slowing us down slightly, but okay, Minstrel, that's 3 shuffles.
Right, third card down.
Oh.
Jack of Hearts.
Oh, fuck, I thought that was a king again.
That's Knight.
Nice.
I gain the service of a 4th level fighter who appears in a space you choose within 30 feet of you. It's of the same race as me and it follows me loyally. I
Okay.
control this character. Fuck's sake.
Congratulations. You've got a follower who I will have to quickly roll you up a half moon elf fighter.
At a level 4, is it? You said?
Yeah, level 4. Let's
It
look
doesn't
at
say. It says you gain
I
the
don't last
services.
long.
It doesn't say when. It doesn't say immediately, does it?
it says they appear in a space within 30 feet of you.
Oh,
Mm.
I don't like.
I
this
don't
thing.
need a full character sheet for this. I can just do a quick one. So half.
And can we have a slight mix on this, Mr. DM?
How so?
Can perhaps Ozzy control the character instead?
So you don't want to.
I don't want the hassle of having 2 fucking characters.
Do you want me to control the character?
No, I don't trust you.
All right.
Oh,
Well, it's going to die anyway. It's only level 4.
What's your alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
I've already got a fighter following me, or I assume it's a fighter.
Uh,
My little red cutter.
fighting round the world.
okay.
How long is this going to take?
We can keep going to the tower whilst I roll up this fighter. Bear with me. I can keep going. Okay, so you've seen the small outlying walls around the tower and small creatures moving within, each smaller than 2 foot.
There's lots of creatures over there.
Mm. I like the sound of that.
Gnome-sized creatures. Am I close
Oh.
enough to the building to tell who built it?
From here, no. Jesus Christ! Why do I never get started like this when I'm rolling characters to kill you guys?
Oh.
Hmm.
15, 11, 12, 11. Okay. So, yeah, from here you're not quite going to be able to make that out, I'm afraid.
Why don't we go and take a closer look?
Can also the fighter be called Derek?
No.
Ah,
It's too many Derricks.
There's been 2 so far, that's enough.
Jarek.
Dave.
No. I have everything sorted for the character. Give me a minute to finish him off. Don't
Baldrick.
make a joke about that.
Baldrick. He's going to be called Baldrick.
15 and double 16.
I don't think you get to choose a name.
No, he is a random
Technically,
fighter
that's-
that shows up.
He is my knight. I will just give him a name and it will be like a blessing upon him.
Okay. You try that.
Yeah, yeah.
Starting
You can
equipment
have
for
your
a fighter,
fighter,
is
and I shall
chainmail,
reign in my
that's
keep.
16. Fighting styles. Ugh, why did it have to be a fighter? Okay.
Great weapon fighting.
Great
Polar
weapon fighting.
Master.
I've
He's
just
not
really-
getting feats. I'm just doing ability score
It's
improvements.
kind of like the opposite way round of the trope of like a mighty fighter with his bard companion. It's like, no, I'm the mighty bard, and
With
this
my
is,
fighter companion.
this is my fighter companion.
Oh dear. Okay. So you can see these small creatures moving around. You can't quite make out what they are, and you're too far away at the minute to work out.
I
What?
would
Okay.
like to enter stealth, please.
Yeah, I'm going to do that as well.
Okay, stealth checks for you two then.
I guess upon seeing my companions do it, I'm going to copy because I'm a sheep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's your persuasion at now, Matt?
Plus 10.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay. So everyone but Pyre feels particularly stealthy.
Oh,
I'll
Pyre.
do you as a group. So overall, well, it saves time and money.
Cash, cash, money, money, make money, money.
all right. I'm going to go up to the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, have I
Take a
got
look.
Mary Bannerlow?
You summoned him last night. Does he remain between long rests?
No.
No, then you haven't got him back yet.
Can I get him back? It takes 20 minutes, I think.
I thought it was an hour to cast, but sure, 20 minutes, go for it.
That's what I'm doing, I guess.
Okay.
I'm just going to hop over the wall, if it's possible.
Okay, it's 2 foot, so
Yeah.
make a nothing check. To be honest, that's just jumping over a 2-foot wall.
Oh, fuck
Making
me. I've just
terrible
seen the
stuff.
sun cards. I missed that one when I looked it up before.
Oh,
As opposed to gain 10,000 XP, it's gain 50,000 XP.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn. Ding.
Doris, take a card.
That would really unbalance a fucking campaign, wouldn't it?
it
That's
doesn't.
why
You
it's
get it as a
known
low level.
it's
Hmm.
known as the item that fucking wrecks campaigns.
Yeah, most of them do. I let my players draw a deck from the deck of many things, and it was the fucking Power Gaming Bard who got it, and he got 10,000 XP,
Oh.
and then I immediately regretted it.
Fair.
It's funny the way fate works, because I was a bit worried that it was going to get ridiculous when I got the gem cards and I made an absolute fortune and then bought the blacksmith. But fate has a way of
Balancing these things.
to bite you.
Yeah, it doesn't say. Fate has a way of making things work out in the end.
Yeah, you can have your follower, and I shall reign in my keep.
It says small for the record.
Well, I've got
Okay.
a tower, so
Khan, as you've jumped over the wall, you notice small reptilian-like creatures running around.
Oh.
How many? What can I see?
Oh, there's a solid 10 of them. They are... Let's get back to my description of them, because I don't need to be on the half moon elf thing anymore, because while I'm writing this guy up. They are about 2 to 3 foot tall, varying, wearing simple tribal cloth, and have small horns with semi-dragon-like features.
Oh.
Dragon-like.
Yes.
Hear that, Gorm?
I was going to say, Gorm is not going to whisper quietly and say, it might look like it, but they're not dragons.
There's a chance. Maybe some.
We shall see.
Shut up, Gorm.
Did you talk to my axe like that?
It's a weird conversation.
I'm not
Oh,
talking to you, house
Yeah.
stealer, home wrecker.
Where's everyone else? I'm
Everyone else is on the other side of the
over
wall
this
still, I
wall on
think.
my own.
Yeah, we're just letting you
I'm summoning Mary Bannerlow.
I am going to summon Medusa.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Not quite, I'm afraid.
Did people go the other side of the wall then?
Just cut
Khan jumped over, yeah.
I suppose I ought to go over. Keep Milady out of trouble.
What archetype do I pick for the fighter?
Great
know nothing about
Battle Master.
fighters.
Okay.
Oh wait, isn't there one that is actually a knight? Oh, Banneret. Make him a Banneret.
Banneret!
Oh.
Fair enough. Banneret it is.
That would be perfect because he can, like, blow his trumpet and like help minstrel with his songs and stuff.
Purple Dragon Knight.
Banneret's amazing. It's like you know how every class has like a sort of slightly other class about them. Like an arcane trickster is a slightly wizard rogue.
Yeah,
Banneret
this one's like
is
the
a
slightly barred fighter.
Yeah, slightly bard fighter.
Okay, Banneret it is. That gives him one nice ability that I can put on the thing, and then he's finished.
He's done, mate. He's dead.
Romeo done.
Because he's only
What's your
getting
favourite
basic
song?
things.
I bet 21 Seconds to Go is your favourite song. I bet you, when you're driving around in your
Bleeding
Fiesta, you
Squad.
put that on a max volume.
How do you know I've got Fiesta?
21 seconds to go is what his girlfriend sings in bed.
Hey.
I don't know
Oh.
you've got Fiesta.
Because it's obvious.
You haven't seen any drones flying around your house recently, have you?
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So,
Good.
as you're looking over the creatures, I should probably start rolling for them to try and see the group. Nope, they're seeing nothing. Or at least 6 of them haven't.
Oh,
Nope, they really are seeing nothing.
noobs.
As they continue to move around the tower, occasionally stopping to clean it on the side.
What of the tower can we see from here?
You can see the tower in its entirety. You've
there
got
a
the front door just
Yeah.
round to the right of where you're currently hiding, as well as the small wall currently surrounding it. The tower seems to have sprung up in the middle of wherever these guys were living before.
Can I see into the tower using my ring of X-ray?
You cannot. It is magic stone, same as the previous tower.
I don't know why I forgot that.
Well, do we try and sneak through?
Don't you want to
the
wait for me
door?
to finish my ritual first?
Right, join us later.
Um,
I'm gonna hang with Pyre, and
We'll
then
probably
when
kill
he's
all
ready,
these
come
things.
in.
I'm gonna just stay hiding by the wall
Fair enough.
and gonna make some banana and custard vape.
Oh,
It's lovely.
sure. Okay. Okay.
I may take a little stealthy walk further around this little bit.
Okay. So you want to go exploring around? I'll have a stealth check just for you if you're going to go around by yourself.
Anything else
Ooh.
around?
natty one. I mean, natural 20.
Yeah.
14. Okay. So with what they rolled before, no, you're still not going to be seen. Actually,
Fuck yeah.
you're going to be moving around just along the edge of the wall, silently and in small shadows cast by it.
I'll
You
just
take a
keep an
quick
eye
glance. It
Keep
looks like this was
facing.
probably a ruin which had something in the middle to begin with. However, the tower crashing into the ground here has destroyed it all. The creatures are currently milling around the tower, more focused on trying to work out how to get in.
Uh-huh. You might be able to use them.
Dun, dun, dun.
Other than that, you notice the tower is obviously, as I mentioned before, a reddish hue, and that's about it.
I'll try and make my way back to Minstrel then.
Have I finished my ritual yet?
We'll say you have one. He made a quick loop.
All right. I'd like to approach one of the lizards.
Okay. You walk up to the nearest one to you, I'm going to assume.
I'd like to raise my hand in the air in a friendly manner and say, "Greetings, friend."
They're going to hiss at you loudly before saying, "What do you want, man filth?"
My name is Gwydion Pyre, personal mage to the infamous bard Minstrel, and I'm here to introduce him. He has a proposal for you.
They're going to whisper to each other in Draconic, saying, "What do you think? Should we kill them and eat them, or eat them then kill them?"
Can I speak Draconic?
I don't know, can you?
No.
Did I approach as he introduced me?
I guess that's up to you.
Yeah,
I don't
that's up to
even know
you.
if you're hiding.
Yeah, I mean that was a plan, but did I hear any of the whispers?
I'm going to say you were probably too far away. Does anyone remember how much EXP it is for level 4? I think it's
110,000.
6,500, isn't it?
Just give him 100,000.
I don't know. I'd have to.
I will double check.
I've got the page handy.
So I approach Pyre with
Yeah,
much fanfare.
6,400.
I assume the fighter is here now.
The fighter is now here, and I had that wrong. It's 2,700 for 4.
So he's by my side, playing his little trumpet. And
500 for level 5. Yeah.
as I approach, and I go, now, friends in Draconic, perhaps we can rid you of this tower.
Rid us? Tower? We want tower. We want to own tower.
Perhaps we
Make
could open
tower
the way
ours.
for you. We've managed to get into several of these towers in the past, and we can do so again. And then the tower is all yours.
Make a persuasion check.
With a double
I'll say, not with double expertise, unfortunately.
That would be ridiculous.
That would be.
Stealth, though.
14. You're still actually going to pass that. Are they going to say, you make tower ours? You let us in?
Yes.
They're going to be eyeing you cautiously, and before saying, okay, open door.
And I look at Pyre.
I would like to approach
Freaking
the door.
Google thing keeps hearing my voice.
I would like to approach the door and commit and investigate.
Okay.
Oh.
Similarly to the previous door of the other tower, it's very, very heavy, but... Oh yeah, 25, Christ.
Don't know if you wanted a roll. I just did it.
I was going to say, the door, however, does react as you approach this time.
Mm-hmm.
Reacting to, you're still carrying the blue shard, are you?
The blue shard.
From the first tower?
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. I thought you were. Yeah, it's going to react to the blue shard, which will glow faintly in your bag before causing the doors to swing themselves open.
I look at the lead goblin and say, see,
Not goblins.
he's never wrong. Horned goblins.
Not goblins at all.
Cold-blooded, horned
Look
goblins.
Dragony kind of things, but they're not dragons.
Dragonkin.
Okay, as the doors open before you can see inside, let's draw that up quickly.
Can I give the lead dragonkin an ocular pat down?
Do you want to have a quick look at him?
See what he's got.
Okay, go for it. He is currently wielding a spear and a shield. They look, from your perception roll,
Oh, that should be 13.
13. Okay, they look crudely made and tribal. Possibly something he's picked up from these ruins, but possibly something he's put together himself.
Very well. Alright, the door's now open.
The door is now open, as I was just about to describe what you can see inside. Whoop.
When's this this banneret going to turn up?
He's already here. I've given Chris the details.
Oh.
It's in the chat. Just a little way up. The second one, not the first one. I screwed up the first one.
He didn't say anything when he arrived.
He's mute, apparently.
He's mute to make my life easier.
Oh.
Oh.
A banneret.
It's
that's
to
mute.
control, so...
I gave him a horn. As it seemed appropriate for that, for rallying cry.
Although, should I be surprised that he's suddenly appeared and not explained that he's drawn to me by fate? We've just got a random fighter who's not leaving us alone.
Yeah,
And
you
won't
have no
Yeah,
explain
that's
idea.
pretty
himself.
much it.
You have no idea why
You
he's
have
there.
no idea why he's here.
It's
You drew
your
a card
character.
from a deck, and then he popped up behind you.
You control that character, so that's up to you.
Well, if he's mute, there's not an awful lot I can do. He could maybe scribble something on a note and say,
You can communicate
"Drawn
with
to
him.
you by fate."
You can
Oh, hold
communicate
on.
With
Message.
message.
I message him and say, "Hello, can I help you?"
I'll say he's going to salute and telepathically think back the short message, because I think it's limited to 100 characters, or like 10 words or something. Here to serve, sir.
And then I message back, "Oh, gentlemen, we've got a fighter with us."
Oh.
Okay.
Reminds me I'm going to need a piece for him.
I would recommend the Glock 18, like the Glock 17, but just a bit more sturdily built.
Oh.
I know very little of guns, so I'll take your word for it. I'm going to go with this one. So, currently looking into the tower, you can see a large circular building, as you would expect, based on previous descriptions, with a pit of lava in the center.
Oh.
I'm going to send Puck in,
Okay.
and he is going to do a look.
Well, we'll follow Puck in.
Intriguing question with Puck. I'm just going to check something in the Owl's bestiary.
I'd rather you checked in the worstery if that's okay with you.
Okay, in the worstery, he dies instantly.
Fuck.
Oh.
Let's check the bestiary just in case. No, I need a Constitution saving throw from Puck.
But Craig, he's just an innocent owl.
But why?
Yes, but I still need it, unfortunately.
He never done nothing.
18. It is insufferably hot in here. As
He
in,
leaves
if you spend
immediately.
any time in there, it's going to be
He leaves.
saving throws every couple of minutes to stay conscious.
All right. Question: my fire resistance cloak, does that help me with heat, or is it just fire damage?
It just prevents burning on your skin, so no, not with heat, unless you have something which actively gives you that. It is the equivalent of the extreme weather situation.
Have I seen the bird go in and obviously start to overheat?
And come back out. Yes, you have. You're at the front.
I'm going to say to Pyre, perhaps it's best if Cutter keeps this dragon egg outside.
I don't think Cutter's here, is he?
Cutter is back away from the wall. He's not been coming
I
towards.
assume I've just got like these camp followers who just sort of like follow me.
Stay
around.
away from fights, yeah.
Cool.
They set
Okay,
me
that's
up
fine.
in camp, set up my tent for me, cook me my stew.
Oh, no, they would not have arranged to do that. Cutter is there to protect things, and Vindal's there as a lift. Along with Sorka.
Wang me off so I can get to sleep.
Oh. A little
It's all
fluffer.
I need more camp followers.
So far, you have a guard and a carriage driver, essentially, but slightly fancier.
And a griffin.
Well, that's the horse equivalently.
You
I
are.
need a chef. I need to find Ram. Sorry, we're going off point here. What are we doing? What was I doing?
You're currently standing at the front of a tower, which
Oh, yeah,
is so hot it's going to potentially cause harm.
Well, I have absorb elements, and I have a fire resistance robe, and I. Is there any fire in the room?
There's lava in the middle.
Can I control the lava with control flames,
No, it's lava, not fire.
Mr. Lava?
Mm.
Has anyone got a vast amount of water?
I have an infinite amount of water, but it pours out very slowly. I'm going to pour the water out of my well stone onto the floor.
Okay.
Onto
Steam
the
is
hot
going.
floor. Yeah.
Steam is going to start rising, and there is a slight decrease in temperature.
Well, I guess I just do this for a couple of days, and it should be fine. I say, you there. We never got your name as I address the lead goblin.
I'm Bloodscale.
Bloodscale. Do you does heat affect you in any way? Are you cold-blooded?
Not. I don't know if it says they're cold-blooded or not.
I suppose even cold-blooded things die if you put them in an oven.
It doesn't specify that they are. So I'm going to go with heat still hurt, if too much.
Okay,
But
I'm all out of ideas.
Bloodscale go in.
Oh.
As he's going to start by wandering in.
He's dead.
As he gets to about there, the doors are going to swing shut in front of you. And a few moments later, open again, just revealing his corpse, burned to cinders.
Look at the colours. Oh, and the smells. Oh, it's delicious. We need make cold. Anybody got make cold?
No, but I do have a large chalice
Okay.
and a cold stirring stick.
Oh, a
You could
cold.
try sucking on that to give yourself advantage on the saves.
I'm going to just, while this is all going on, I'm just going to carry on pouring water into the room.
The room is getting steadily steamier, but it hasn't actually reached the lava yet before evaporating.
Okay.
Perhaps if I yeet the aboleth into the lava,
Yes,
it will.
do it.
That's
I'll
a good
do
idea.
it. Please.
No, it's not time for him to leave us yet. He's a good fellow, and I take him out and say hello.
My
Mhm.
dragon scroll.
You again? Are you going to
And
release
then I put him back in.
I'm so glad I gave that to you.
He just dicks about with it all the time.
Right. Minstrel, I think I have a job for your companion.
Oh yes, what's that?
Well, he needs to stand here, do what I'm doing for 6 hours. While we go and hunt ourselves a nice boar and roast him on a fire in that copse over there.
I'm going to make a small reminder about the magic wellstone. The person who's using it has to be able to cast magic.
Can he cast magic?
You there, fighter? Can you cast magic?
He shakes his head.
Pah!
Oh,
And then I yeet a vial of venom, try and throw it into the lava.
Make an athletics check.
Yeet. Roll.
more like yeast infection.
Athletics, you say? That is actually something I'm very good at.
I think my tea's gone mouldy.
Oh,
Tasty. I want to get
Craig.
Moldy?
Yeah, it's dried tea leaves. You know, like the brewed ones. Okay. You do manage to get it in. It disappears into a rising puff of smoke. You do see a wisp of green flame come off the fire as well, off the lava as well.
Oh,
Hmm.
making nice colours there,
Got a
Minstrel.
rapier of ice.
Go stab that fire, Khan. Stab it to death.
That was what I was thinking, actually.
Have I got anything I can...
I'm going to do that.
Do you wanna just
Okay.
stab it into the...
I'm going
You want to go in?
Yeah,
Okay. And stab it into the lava. Anyone else going to go in with him?
stab the rapier.
Nope.
I could cast haste onto him. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to cast haste onto him.
Okay, so Khan, you are hasted. And as you've entered, the door has once again shut after a few moments. Make an attack roll to start with.
Oh shit.
My rapier.
As the door shuts.
Well, I'll do my 2, as I have to.
Fair enough. You stab the rapier into the lava twice. It doesn't really cool the room down much,
Oh,
but it does seem to have triggered whatever was going on in here before. Just pulling it up. As 3 fire elementals rise out of the lava.
I hope Khan's okay in there.
well, I managed to get a spell off on him as he wandered towards the lava with a gormless look on his face.
Okay, Khan, roll for initiative.
Yeah, I'm just going to check I just need to check something on my abilities.
Go for it.
What's
Also
the door
go-
made out of?
The door is made out of the same stone as the rest of the building.
And it's magical, isn't it?
Yes.
And
Okay, cool.
teleports don't work.
Teleporting does not. Actually, you don't know that. That was the other thing. That was the lich
Nice
effect.
work.
Can magic items be affected by animate objects?
Anime objects.
Some of. It'll depend on what item you're trying to cast it on.
How big is the door?
Solid 20 feet tall. It's
So-
the entire first floor,
Would
basically.
that be tiny, small, medium, large, or huge?
Huge, I suppose.
Or bigger?
Okay, Khan, you are probably going last.
I think so.
However, I will let those first two be attacks against the first elemental. To, try to not kill you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, it does say choose up to so many non-magical objects.
Yeah. Okay, so Khan, you actually going third.
Uh-huh.
So roll damage for your first two attacks. I'll count them against the first elemental because I'm nice.
2d8. I forget my pluses on this bloody rapier. No, right, no, it is.
$34. Good start. You might just make this. Okay, so at the top of the round, the first fire elemental is going to multi-attack you. It's a 25 and a 14.
One hit.
Okay. You take 4, 5, 6, 7 points of fire damage,
Mm-hmm.
and you are currently on fire. At the start of each of your turns, you will take 1d10 fire damage.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one is going to come over and also multi-attack you for 2, 12 and 14. Both
Yeah,
misses.
This, yeah.
Your turn.
I'm gonna do something.
At the end of each round, I'll let you guys try an idea.
Perhaps try and put the fire on yourself out.
Oh,
Which
yeah,
is
roll
like
1d10 damage for you, because that's the start of your turn. You take 8 points of fire damage.
How would I go about putting out the fire myself?
You could probably pat it out on yourself as an action.
Mm. Yeah.
Oops.
I have to do that. Think.
You're going to have to do that? Okay, so that's your action. Anything you want to do is your bonus.
I'm gonna dash.
Okay, so that's
Maybe.
2 attacks of opportunity with disadvantage. I assume you're moving away from them.
Yeah. I'll run. No,
That is a 24 and a 6. And so the 6 is the first one, and a 20 exactly.
yeah, 20 will hit.
Okay. So you take 10 points of fire damage and are on fire again.
Aye. How much? Sorry, 10. You said
10 more, yeah. So where do you want to dash to?
north up to the wall, and then whatever's left east.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There.
Yeah, that'll do. For the time
Okay.
being.
So for their turn, they're going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Number 3 and attack twice. 21 and 16.
That's one.
Just one. That's 14 points of fire damage, and you're already burning, so that's irrelevant. Okay. 1 and 2. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. They can't both get to you. So only one of them's going to attack you twice. Oh yeah, any ideas for getting through the door, anyone else? Before I carry on with this round.
Can I do an investigate to see if there's any mechanism to release a door nearby?
Sure, roll an investigation check.
Ba-ba-la-ba-da, ba-blah-blah-blub. I'm gonna blub you on your lips. 8, 9.
29. You think using the blue shard directly against the door might open it? That's your go for this round. So he's got to survive one more round.
Probable. But if they
Okay.
all hit me, then no.
So to start with, the first attack against you from number 1, who's the only one who can get to you from the first two, is a 22 and a 20. Both hits? Okay.
Yeah, 20 AC.
So
22.
that is 2, 4, 8, 9, 17 points of fire damage.
Hello.
Hello.
You've got haste on you.
Yeah, your armor class should be improved by 2.
No, it's 22 then.
Fair enough. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna discount those ones, but I'm not gonna go back and do all the others.
No. I don't know if they were lower than that anyway.
Fair enough.
All the hits might have been a fair bit above.
Okay, so you're still on fire, so let's roll the fire damage for your turn. That's 10 points. Okay, your turn, Khan.
I shall you
Sounded Arabic.
I
Inshallah.
shall inshallah gonna use cure wounds on myself, level 3.
Roll the healing.
Gonna check the healing. Can't remember.
What's my blue shard doing right now?
It's currently still in your bag. 16. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we come to the last one for this round, who's going to make 2 attacks again. Gets a 15 and an 11.
Yeah, both misses at least.
Okay. So with that, that's the round for everyone outside.
I relay the information that I discerned from looking at the door to Pyre.
What was that?
Press the blue shard against it if you want to get in.
Oh, right. I pressed
Or
the blue
try.
shard.
That's a
Possibly.
good sign.
I take the blue shard out of my bag
Mm-hmm.
and press it against the door.
Okay. The doors do once again open up. Ooh. Turned you over there. And there we go. The doors are open. Which means at the start of the next round, I'll have you guys roll initiative and fit you in order. Provided you're all heading inside. Anyone who's going to stay outside is going to be out of initiative again when the doors close. Okay, so 1 and 2 are going to close on Khan and make 4 attacks between them. 17, 25, 7, and 23.
2 hits.
2 hits. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12 plus 8 makes 20 points of damage. All fire.
Okay.
And you're still on fire.
Oh,
Okay.
I had a good time back there.
And so your turn. So let's roll for you being on fire. That's 8 points of fire damage.
I'm down.
You're down. Okay. Okay. So with that, I technically have to take number 3's turn before the next round of initiative.
Yeah.
So that's 2 guaranteed hits. So you have 2 failed death saving throws.
Righto.
I'm going to leave it with that, then give everyone else a chance to save you.
We have to roll initiative, right?
Roll initiative for you guys. I will fit you in the order where you go.
And don't forget about old Mr. Moonface.
Yep, his initiative bonus is 3 for his dexterity. Since Chris controls him, he can do that.
Derek the Moonface.
21.
He's going in quick.
Yep, he's going first by the looks of things.
Go on, Derek the Moonface, man.
Doris is going after number 1. Minstrel, do you want to... you already rolled for yourself at the top. You're both 21.
Yep.
My order to Puck is to stay out of the tower and keep an
Fair
eye
enough.
on the dragon goblins.
So it's going to be Minstrel, Rin, followed by number 1, followed by Doris, followed by number 2, followed by Pyre, followed by Khan.
Do I have a chance to
Followed
say
by 3.
anything as the door's opening?
Sure. What would you like
I'd like
to
to say, Doris, stay near to me. I can get us both out of here if it all goes wrong.
Look, wait, no, she doesn't talk about that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
That's it.
Arr.
Wrong character.
Me, Doris, yar.
Wrong character, but close enough.
Fury.
Sure, she says that for a joke.
Okay, Minstrel, you're up. Well, you do have an anchor tattoo in the middle of your back now.
Oh yeah.
Right, is it Minstrel or is it Fighter Man?
Minstrel first, and then Rin, 'cause alphabetical.
Cool. I suppose, obviously, we have to step into the room, otherwise we're all going to get locked out.
There?
Yeah. And I am going to give a big kiss. I'm going to... Can I see Dick Nose from here? Can't.
You can see her feet currently sticking out from behind the fire elementals.
3 fire elementals circling at the moment.
Absolutely fire elemental. If only we had a range.
I suppose I'm going to cast Healing Word at level 5.
Okay,
On Khan.
so roll the healing for that. I'm going to check something with healing word.
At a range, aren't you?
Oh, it's 60 feet.
No. Oh no, that's fine. I was checking if they had to be able to hear you. Because if he's downed, he can't, but they don't have to.
Right, 1d4 is base, so 2,
40,
3, 4, 5. And is
Good
it
thought.
just that, or is it plus my spellcast?
plus spellcast.
Yes.
Plus spellcast, which is 4.
17. So Khan, you're back up with 17 hit points.
Okay.
Next is Rin's turn. Minstrel, what do you want him doing?
Hold on. I'm going to
Oh,
give...
that's a bonus action.
No, it's not. It's an action.
Healing word is a bonus action.
Is
You
it?
still have you still have an action left.
Oh, fuck me, it is. Oh, that's really powerful.
Yep.
Good to
Okay,
see you're realising this, having had it for like 10 sessions.
I mean, it was a 5.
no, I only got it last
Oh.
session.
Oh, okay.
It was a 5 spell for 17 hit points, though.
Yeah. I am
Sorry.
going to tell you what, with my action,
Mm-hmm.
just give me 2 seconds. I will check the spell first.
Yes, check the spell.
Would I know whether elementals are native to this plane?
You would know, in fact, they're probably... make an insight check.
Well,
You've
we've been to
spoken
the water
briefly
plane,
to-
haven't we? So-
Yeah, you've spoken briefly to Pyre about other planes, so I'll let you make a check.
Insight. Where are you?
Plus 6.
Plus 2, plus 6.
22. You're going to know they are, in fact, from the elemental plane of fire, as one might deduce.
Right. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to banish the fuck out of one of them.
Okay.
Hey.
Which one? 1, 2, or 3?
Which one's the closest to me?
2.
2. Banish 2. Fuck off, number 2.
Okay. I shall
Cutting
cross
words.
against him. And is there a save? Charisma saving throw. Okay. Not a great start for these guys. 14 in total.
Yeah, he's bye-bye, and he's never coming back.
Provided you hold concentration for the entire minute.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Comes back anyway.
Well, no, if he holds it for the entire minute, it stays there.
Oh, good.
What would happen, considering I've still got a bit of movement, if I stepped out of the building?
I was going to suggest that, actually, but I thought it was too much.
I mean, you've still got 3 squares left. You could move back out.
I was going to suggest it. So I don't know. It shut when someone was in there.
I am going to step back, but I will
Not
be
really
coming
left.
back in, I think. It's just so I'm not a focus target.
But it's
Okay.
going to shut at the end of this turn.
Yeah, it shuts at the end of the round.
Oh,
So Pyre will have to let you back in. Which will
Me
be...
and Doris are coming in, I think.
Okay, well, it's Rin's turn next.
he's gonna
Sorry.
walk in and let's pull his sheet up, see what he can do.
Not a lot from that range, but he'd be in there.
Oh, wait, 35. He's
He can
wood
do
up.
his rallying cry.
Yeah, I want to do a rallying cry.
Okay. You can remind me what that does, because I just copied it
At
into the
third
thing.
level, you inspire your allies to fight and pass their injuries. When you use your second wind feature, you can choose up to 3 creatures within 60 feet of you that are allied with you. They regain hit points equal to your fighter level.
Oh, wait.
Okay,
that's not
so he's
actually
got to
good.
use his second wind, which means healing himself.
That's probably not good to do now. Probably
Yeah,
best-
no. Yeah, let's not do that.
Do you
Right.
want to throw a dagger? Because I gave him 2 of them for a reason.
Yeah, he's going to throw some daggers.
Okay,
Don't do
you can
daggers.
throw 1.
He's
Doesn't
going
he
to
have
throw a
dagger?
dagger.
Oh, no, that's level 5. Sorry.
Okay, so make an attack roll. It has the bonus next to it.
Is that just a +7?
It's actually really high considering its level. 15 is a hit. Roll 1d4 plus 5.
Ooh, that's quite a lot of damage for a dagger.
It's versatile, but he can still technically use his strength modifier on it. So 7 points. We'll say to number 1. And the dagger is currently in the other side of the room because he doesn't get it back.
Yeah, bye, dagger.
Bye.
Okay. For number 1's turn, as Khan is now back alive, he's going to attack him again. Or her again.
That would make sense.
That is a 18 and a 21.
Well, how long does haste last?
It would have gone when you were downed, I think, wouldn't it?
It's 1 hit if it isn't
I'll
effective.
have to double check if it goes down when he was incapacitated.
Haste.
It sounds like it should, but I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it's just a concentration. It won't go down until I lose concentration.
Yeah. Fair. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll stick
I
with
miss then. Yeah.
that. Yes, okay. And in that case, he's going to be a complete dick. And use his movement to occupy the same space as Khan.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Okay, so for that, you would take 1d10 fire damage.
Right,
And you're still on fire from before.
oh yeah.
So you take 6 points of fire damage from that.
Right.
And you're still caught alive. Okay, Doris, your turn.
So, where's Khan? Sorry.
Khan's currently in one of the fire elementals, which is trying to consume him.
Oh.
Robert.
gonna- Walk up, so I'm in the room, and I don't get squashed by a door.
Okay.
And I'm going to start muttering an abyssal and summon a Tanaruk.
Tadorok.
Summon greater demons.
Tanaruk.
Can you spell that for me?
Like this.
Oh my god!
Oh, one of those orc things.
You've done me a spook, friend. Please, friend.
Interesting, I can't find it.
I
Can you
can find
spell the name for... there we go, Tanner. Tanner, there we go. Okay, medium size. So we'll use piece
It's
20.
all wrong. If he's tainted by evil, he should be a green orc.
Fine.
No.
Actually, that summon greater demon, I think, is...
Ooh.
It could be 60 foot away.
Yeah, where do you want to put him?
I would like to put it 60 foot away, please.
Okay.
Near the elementals.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. You can put it right there.
Cool. Lovely.
Okay, let's roll him in. 16, so he's going to go immediately after you, I'm going to say, to make life easy.
Okay. When you summon it on each turn, you can issue a verbal command what it must do on its next turn. And at the end of the turn, it gets to try and do a charisma save against me to start disobeying me. So I'm going to shout out an abyssal to get Karn out of that stupid fire thing.
Okay.
Bonus action, cast Shillelagh.
Okay.
Oh, it's a
So if
lady.
it does the successful charisma, does he just go rogue or do you disappear?
Yeah, he goes rogue.
Oh dear.
So we'll see how this goes.
It's going to be fun.
We could have another enemy.
Concentration spell, or have we just now got a demon in this room?
It's a concentration spell.
So you can end it, and but
It goes rogue.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. We'll find out.
This is going
That'd be fun anyway. I'm going to end up getting killed by that.
Doesn't disappear for 6 rounds.
I hope it's not the devil that.
1d6.
I hope
Was
it's
it
not the
1d6?
devil that's after Minstrel.
Oh, that would be a hell of a twist. Okay, so he is going to attempt to grab Karn and drag him out of the fire elemental.
Do you know his true name then?
No.
Okay, so he is going to succeed in dragging Karn back out 10 feet. And that is his action. Can he do anything as a bonus action? No, but on the plus side, he only takes half damage from the fire. So he takes 4. It's almost something as dangerous as the things I put you up against.
I don't know that.
Okay.
How do you get to find out the demon's name then?
Onomancy or certain checks.
I guess once you learned their name, like if you went to hell or something, you could keep summoning the same one. Yeah, all right, Derek.
Yeah. Okay, next is Pyre.
Fortunately, being a fiery man, not much use here.
No, you really should diversify your attack spells a little.
It's best for you to stay outside at least. You can open the door.
Doris has gone inside, right?
Yeah, Doris is inside.
Can I use my item interaction to hand the blue shard to Minstrel?
Sure. So, Minstrel, you can take the blue shard.
That's on your inventory because I'm deleting it from mine now.
I take the blue shard, and there's a bit of blood coming out of my nose where I'm concentrating really hard.
This magic cork gun I've got doesn't fire water, does it?
No, it's air. It fires a cork using the gust spell.
Okay. I would like to be able to find out this demon's name somehow, but if I had scrying, I might be able to do it, but I don't. And that takes 10 minutes anyway. So instead, I guess I'm going to cast Mage Armor for my action.
Okay.
And for my boner action, I am going to do nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Nothing sounds about right. I'm going to move up next to Doris.
Forward 10 feet. Okay, next is Khan's turn, at which point I'm going to roll the d10 for the fire damage against you. 7.
I need to check. Oh, yeah.
You're still on fire.
I will pat myself out.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna set a cordon of arrows.
Okay.
Actually, no, I don't know if that counts. It's not a bonus, I don't think.
I don't think it is nice in action.
No, I'll have to wait. No, I'm done.
You're done? You don't want to move?
No.
Okay.
Well, if they're going to attack me, they're going to attack someone else.
Well, true. They probably would have attacked the demon, though.
No.
But it's a bit late.
I need it.
5, 10, 15, 20. And because he can, he's going to occupy the same space as you and then attack the demon. So you take 1d10 fire damage.
I'll probably
6.
go down. Yeah, I'm down.
And makes 2 attacks against the kind of...
Okay. I got his stats up.
Okay, gets a 24 and a 19.
Yep, both hit.
Okay. 2, 4, 5, 9, 13, 14, 20 points of fire damage, and he's currently on fire. Halved, because I believe he's resistant to fire.
Mm-hmm.
He takes 1d10 at the start of each of his turns.
And in response to being hit by a melee attack, it gets to make a melee attack with advantage against the attacker.
Ooh. Since you've got the details up, you can roll it for me.
It's not going to hit Khan in there, is it?
Khan is on the floor underneath it, so I'm going to say no.
Okay, good.
I'm going to be nice, otherwise that's
I don't mind Khan dying, but not to that demon.
There is only 13. 13 is actually a hit.
Oh.
Not the highest AC on these guys.
A greatsword. Oh,
11 against number 3. Okay. Okay. So with that, we conclude that round and the door closes again. We come to Minstrel.
I'm going to stand there and strain.
Okay, you're going to hold concentration.
Yeah.
Okay, Rin.
What is it he's concentrating on?
keeping the other
banishing one.
demon out.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that one.
Fire.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me get my counter so I'll count how many turns that's been gone as well.
Got that in.
Just so you can...
Well, I suppose this chappy boy, I really don't want him to die, but he's a bit useless, really, isn't he?
No, he's really good for
Can get him to
backing you up in your songs with his
stop
horn.
the other one.
Where is Khan and where is Rin?
Rin is here. Khan is currently under the fire creature.
And he's down, isn't he, Khan?
He is currently down.
Yes.
Rin is going to make a beeline and try and drag him out from the fire elemental.
15, 20, 20.
So brave.
He can reach him, but he's going to have to shove him out instead. He can't.
A shove is fine.
Okay. So roll an athletics for Rin. You've got his character sheet.
Athletics. Oh, he's got nice athletics.
I'll contest it by the fire elemental's AC, not Khan's. Because otherwise it could be tricky.
So that's +9.
Oh, he actually beat Khan's.
Yeah.
Okay. So he does manage to shove him 10 feet out the other side.
That was my action, wasn't it?
That is an action to shove,
Cool.
I think. Pretty sure.
And then he's gonna stay there, I suppose.
Okay. Okay, next we come to Fire Elemental 1, who, as Khan is not currently a threat, 5, 10, 15, 20, is going to come and attack Rin.
Goodbye, Rin. It was nice to know you.
Gets a 9 and a 20 total.
The 20 hits.
Gets a total of 7 points of fire damage and is now burning. Rin is now burning, so 1d10 on the start of each of his turns.
Yeah.
Doris, your turn.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the northernmost elemental.
Northern monkey.
Okay. Make your attack rolls. Where's my Pepsi gone?
In your butt.
I doubt that highly. It's a big
Something like that? Yeah.
yeah, both
A
hits.
whole Pepsi bottle.
Oh, it's like those things you see at the A&E pictures. It's just like, how do you explain something like that? Okay, 19. Take that off. Takes him down to... Okay. Next is the Tanaruk. Oh, do you want to give him another command, Doris? Whilst I remember, because you said you can give him one each turn, or he goes and does his own thing.
Because he was going to get Khan at the first one, so he doesn't need to now. So.
Hold those elementals back at bay. Hold them back. Hold the line.
Toe the line. Got it.
So
No, hold the line.
Plus 6%
Oh.
speed and plus 5 melee defense. And 40 meters around you.
Okay. So we come to the Tanaruk's turn. So you can do what you like there for that, Doris. I'll let you do his attacks, since he's just going to be attacking the one directly in front of him.
Yep.
By the way, Craig,
It's a roll.
Rin's now got a nickname.
Okay.
Silent Bob.
Okay. He can't really argue.
Where's Jay?
Both hit.
Who's hitting who?
The Tanaruk's attacking one of the elementals. The one directly in front of him. So that's 9.
Bites into him and then hits him with the sword. Although biting, that's probably not a good idea.
No, actually, any melee attack is resulting in 2d10 fire damage, which
What?
is a total of 9.
All right, it's resistant.
Yep, so he only takes 5 in total. So he's now down to 86.
A charisma check.
Oh, yeah.
Charisma check, good point.
Is he
Oh,
playing
natural
rogue?
20. I mean, that's
17.
Okay.
Why that voice?
Free.
Is he free?
Your control of the demon ends for the duration, and the demon spends its turns pursuing and attacking the nearest non-demons to the best of its ability. So it just attacks anything near it.
Yeah.
It doesn't try to get revenge.
No, and it's 1d6 turns it remains for, right?
Rin's standing right next to me.
Can I stop concentrating on the spell when I notice it fails? Or is it from my next turn?
I think you stop concentrating on it and it's still... I'll say once the control's gone, you can end it there. So we'll start from now. So it's got 3 turns left.
Okay.
Thank God I banished the other one.
It only attacks the nearest ones. Just don't
Yeah, so
be near it.
technically it'll still be attacking one of the elementals or Rin.
Hmm.
Okay, Pyre, your turn.
Who's on fire right now?
Khan, Rin,
Everyone.
and the Tanaruk.
And Khan's down, isn't he?
Khan is currently down, so when it gets to his turn, he's
Is.
dead. Because she'll
Oh.
take fire damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who's token number X?
X is the Tanaruk.
Okay, I don't want to go near him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I'm going to cast Control Flames
Okay.
on Khan to put him out.
Okay, I'll give you that.
And then I'm going to move 30. Oh no, I have to stay with Doris, don't I? No, I'm going to move 15 feet east.
You're now standing by the lava, so I need a con save.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know that happened.
It's the first time someone stood directly next to a pool of lava.
13.
Except the
13.
little
Okay.
dragon boy.
You feel unwell standing next to something this hot. You cannot cast any concentration spells.
Oh. Does that mean my concentration is broken?
If you are concentrating on any spells, yes.
Alright. You haven't got haste anymore. Alright, and then I'm going to Misty
Okay.
Step 3, 6. Just 60 feet east.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're outside the tower if you want to do that.
Oh,
Each
sorry,
square's 5.
30 feet. It's 30 feet.
Oh, sorry.
My
1,
bad.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
And then move my last 15 feet north.
Okay. So, with that, Khan will have a death saving throw.
No.
Unfortunately, my portents are 5 and 3.
18,
Oh.
you get a pass.
Oh.
Okay, we now come to number 3, who I'm going to say is going to engulf Rin and make 2 attacks. So, for this, Rin will now take 1d10 damage. So, take 7. And is going to be attacked twice. Getting a 22 and a 16.
Hey, yeah, they both hit.
Okay. That is 10, 26 points of damage.
And he's down.
And he's on fire.
Goodbye, Rin.
It was nice sending you into a combat at way too low a level. Okay, Minstrel, your turn.
I am not going to do anything because I can't.
You can open the door, you have the shard, but...
Yeah, maybe I'll just open the door.
Okay.
And who can I see from the door?
Doris and Pyre.
Doris and Pyre. Let me just have a look at something. Yeah, so the 2 people who aren't hurt. Brilliant.
If you bring Khan back, she's just going to get hit again.
But I can either teleport her out or bring her up with a potion and then give her a...
Was that an action or a bonus to open the door?
Bonus.
Bonus. Okay. How far away Rin and Matt?
From you, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 to get to Rin, 55, 60, 65 to get to Khan.
Well, tell you what, I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds
Okay.
on Rin,
Okay.
and that should also get Matt in it as well, because it's a 30-foot radius sphere.
Yep, that's going to get him both. So roll the healing for that. Isn't that a 5th level spell?
It certainly is.
Fair, so that's your last 5th level slot gone.
Yeah. That is...
This is proving to be a much more lethal fight than I thought it was going to be.
3d8 plus 4.
No.
And it's not concentration, because that was something I was worried about.
Fair enough. Concentration normally means it has an effect more than one instant thing. You both heal with 21 hit points.
Yeah, he's back up.
He is. He is on fire, and it is his turn. So, starting off with the fact
He's not on
Jen-
fire.
No, Rin is, not Khan.
Oh.
Yeah.
So starting with Rin, who now takes 14 points of fire damage
Ugh.
from being inside the elemental and on fire.
7. Yeah.
Okay, it's his turn now. What do you want to do with him? He can move outside of the elemental.
Yes, he would like to try and do that.
That's fine. He can freely move once he's up. Okay. Where do you want to go next?
Point him out on the map for me.
Here.
He's going to run backwards, west.
West, okay. As he does, he's going to take 3 attacks of opportunity.
Yep.
What
One from
about
each
Rally-
elemental plus the Tanaruk.
Yep.
Rallying Cry?
So what's the Tanaruk's plus to attack?
+7.
7. So 10 from the Tanaruk is a no. 16 from the fire elemental and
Yes.
21 from the second fire elemental.
2 yeses.
Okay. So he doesn't really get away, I'm guessing. 3, 6, 10, 12, 18 points of fire damage. And the first one totals out to 10. Would that have downed him to start with?
Wait, what?
Would 10 put him down?
10 would put him down, yeah.
Okay, so he also gets 1 death save fail.
Yeah.
And as it's his turn, roll a death saving throw for him.
Chris, why did you do that?
Well, he's going to die anyway. There's not a lot I can do to say. It's just a flat D20, isn't it?
Rallying Cry.
Yeah, that was the time for it. Yeah, flat d20.
Yeah, I didn't know what Rallying Cry did or how
So
to
it's
use it.
when he uses second wind, he can heal everyone else by his fight level. So 4 hit points for everyone. But
It's on
Yeah,
his
that wouldn't have made any difference. He would have died next turn anyway. So it's flat D20 a death.
flat
death.
d20, yeah. 18, so 1 success.
Yeah.
Okay, next up we have number 1, who is going to... I'm going to step on his skull and kill Rin to make my life easier.
Oh,
So Rin has now been burned alive by the elementals, taking that turn out.
Goodbye, Rin. Delete character sheet.
He was long-lived. For an ally of minstrels, anyway.
That would be really powerful, that, at lower levels. But
Yeah.
at level 3, you wouldn't have the deck of many things anyway.
Unless there are some stories where they actually give it to you at the start, but then it's a real risk to use it.
I guess
Maybe
probably just don't.
stop him.
Oh,
Okay, and that's the end of his turn. Doris, you're up next.
I would like to cast Toll the Dead on both the elementals have been hurt, haven't they?
Yeah, they have.
On whichever one, it doesn't matter.
Okay. So we'll go with number 1 for the sake of it.
Uh-huh.
So what's the save? Charisma, Constitution,
Wisdom, please.
Wisdom. So no bonus, gets a 3. So you can roll full damage.
It's necrotic.
Necrotic, okay.
And then I would like to move to the southeast, like 30 foot. Or 25 foot, sorry.
5. There.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, next is the Tanaruk, who, based on what he can do, is going to make 2 attacks against the elementals because of the nature of the spell. I'll say 1 against each, to be fair. 18 and 6 is actually 2 hits. What his 2? Does he have 2 different attacks, or does he have 1?
2 different. One's 1d8 plus 4, and one's 2d6 plus 4.
1d8 plus 4, so 7 to number 1. And 2d6 plus 4, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And 12 to number 3. And he has 2 turns remaining. And Minstrel, you've gone past another turn. So I'll put your counter up to 3 for keeping the other one banished.
Woohoo!
just to be clear, if we do kill all these things here, are we going to fast forward time a little bit, or are we going to sit here and wait an hour?
I will fast forward because it's only 60 seconds. 10 rounds is only 60 seconds.
Yeah.
So you just have to hold it till you basically walk up to the next floor.
You can still do other actions and stuff, can't you?
Most of my stuff is concentration.
Okay, Pyre, your turn.
It is my turn. I would like to move 5 feet north, and then I would like to grab hold of Khan's shoulders. Where's Doris right now? Is that her down
Over
there? Right, and then I would like to teleport using Dimension Door with Khan and put her 1 square south of Minstrel. And myself 1 square east of that, I presume.
And Khan is not happy with that.
Put myself.
I've moved you so you're in the same proportion to each other as you moved. So, for example, you were diagonally from him, so you're diagonally from him here. If you want him 1 square.
Okay. And then I'm going to
Shoot her!
I mean, I can't.
He literally has no damage that isn't fire.
Move another 10 feet east. And then another 5 feet east.
Okay.
If you're not happy with that, you can refuse to come along.
Yeah,
I took it as in the way he said it, he grabbed her by the shoulder, and so she just disappeared before she had a chance. So I didn't. Although I would have probably stopped it, but considering how he said
you can
it,
stop it if you want.
No, considering it's how it was done, I think it's probably best to let it just happen.
Okay. That's. I'm not going to make a joke there. Khan, your turn.
I'll dash back in, I guess. But close to the others as I can get. I don't think I can get there.
You can get 6 there without actually dashing.
No, yeah, I want to get to the group of enemies, though.
You want to get to the enemies? Hang on. Going back again. 5, 10, 15.
I don't think I can get all the way anyway.
40.
Oh,
60.
okay.
Yeah, you can.
Just I'm going to slash at him with my rapier.
Okay, make your attack rolls. And you do remember the thing about melee damaging them taking damage, right?
I keep forgetting the bloody plus on this thing.
Dexterity modifier.
How can I forget 10? There's a few extras on it.
A 10.
Both hits. So you take, for successfully melee attacking them, 6 points of fire damage.
Yeah, do that.
I'm going to just close my phone. The battery died.
Oops,
Got to charge it.
a D28. New.
42 against number 1, as you reduce it to sulphurous remains.
Burn, bitch.
42?
Did you say 6 or 8? Something.
Sorry?
My damage? I
forgot. You took 6 points of fire damage. Okay. Next up, we have number 3, who, having seen you just kill the other one, going to move to engulf you again, and taking the attack of opportunity from the Tanaruk.
Multi-attack.
15. I don't think that applies to attacks of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
It's just a single. 15, so let's say it was with the sword, which is the 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
Which is 8 plus
4.
modifier was 4, so 12. So Khan, you are on fire again. And take 1d10 immediately. So that's 3.
Whoa.
And it's now going to attack you twice. It's a nat 1 and a 24.
Hit.
Okay.
The 1.
So that is 8 plus 3 is 11 points of fire damage.
I have a feeling Matt wants a new character.
No, I'm just playing it as I have chosen to after the Wyvern thing.
Fair enough. Minstrel, your turn.
Well,
Out of interest, Khan? Are you still up?
Yeah, I got 1.
Oh, fair.
Well, I was going to put a shatter down, but that's going to kill Khan. So I'm going to not do a lot.
I mean, you can hit the Tanner probably if you put the shatter.
Oh, actually, the door's closed in front of you while this has been happening again.
Oh, well, then
At the end of the round.
I just reach out and open the door again.
Fair enough.
And, oh shit, that's my bonus, isn't it?
That is your bonus, yes.
Oh, I was going to inspire someone.
Said you spent most of this fight opening the door.
I'd take a step forward.
Okay. Do you want to be past where the doors will push you outside and do 2 steps?
Yeah, I suppose.
Okay. Next up, Elemental 1 is dead, so we come back to Doris.
Shillelagh.
I'm going to cast Blight on the fire elemental.
Okay. I cannot remember what that does.
I need to get within 30 feet.
There you
go. Necromantic energy washes over a creature of your choice you can see, draining moisture and vitality from it. Is a Constitution saving throw, please?
Okay. Let's double check his Constitution modifier, because my battery is slowly dying. Gets a nat 20. Plus 3 is 23.
So it takes half as much damage.
And what is the damage type?
Necrotic.
Nope, no resistance to that. Okay. I'm also intrigued as to how you're draining moisture and vitality out of something made from fire.
You can drain vitality out. That's
well,
why
vitality, moisture is kind of an interesting one.
They've got a gooey centre.
Oh.
Maybe it's a molten core or something.
That is 24 halved. Oh, that's really low as well.
Fair enough.
Tab it, Blight.
Okay.
8d8.
The Tanaruk is going to come and attack the elemental. Twice. 2 hits. And 1d8. Plus 4 for both of them, so just add that together. 15. Plus another 4. 19.
Good job.
Okay. Next. And move his counter round 1. And Kaya, your turn.
I'm gonna cast telekinesis.
Okay,
on the fire elemental.
Okay.
He needs to do a contesting strength check against my spellcasting ability.
Okay. So is that athletics or is it just strength?
Strength.
Okay. Flat strength, he gets a 17.
Oh. And I get +9, do I? Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. I thought it was going to be against your spell save DC, basically.
No, it's a contesting.
Oh, contesting, fair. 25. So you still lift him.
Okay, I'm going to move him onto the demon.
Okay.
So
the demon takes 10 fire damage again.
How injured is this fire elemental looking, or can I tell?
It looks like fire. It's kind of tricky to tell.
Alright, and Khan's down on the floor.
No. Khan's still up.
Okay, I'm going to leave him inside the demon for now, but I'm going to continue my concentration on it.
Okay. At which point, Khan, start of your turn, you take your fire damage. And take 9.
Down. Yeah, I've only got 1. So.
So we'll have a death saving throw again. That is fail, and the death of Khan, anyway. I believe.
Only had 1 left.
Yeah, that is, I believe, the death of Khan, unless anyone can revivify in some way.
Probably.
I'd have thought about that, yeah. I can't remember what people had.
Revivify. What's
Okay.
Revivify.
If they died recently, you can bring them back or something.
Yeah.
Although I think they've got any wounds are still present, but
Yeah.
missing limbs or something. Is that the one? I forget.
Yeah, that's the one. You can't restore like something with a missing head.
There's one of them.
Number 3, I need to check something for levitate to see if he can actually make any actions. And if he can, he's going to have to attack the Tanarok.
I'm guessing he can. It just says I'm holding him like inside the other dude at the minute, so he can attack like he was before.
He's restrained.
Fair
I
enough.
don't remember what that means in 5e.
The target can move only by pushing or pulling against a fixed object or surface within reach. Oh, he can move.
No, it's telekinesis he cast.
Oh, telekinesis, not levitate. Fair enough. I'm reading the wrong one. Okay, that probably explains why that didn't make a lot of sense. Maintain
Does restrained mean then?
Yeah, no, it can't move. He can attempt to break out with his action instead, but I'm going to say he's going to attack the demon instead.
Can he?
So I'm sure there's a way to break out the control.
No, the only way you can get out is by contesting mine on my turn.
Oh, fair enough.
Every turn I have to do. We have to do a contest.
Okay, I think the Tanarok just killed the fire elemental.
Oh.
Oh.
Or vice versa, even, because it's the fire elemental's turn. He just got double 20s.
Oh, on the Tanarok.
Yeah, on the Tanarok.
Nice, and he's in my levitate, in my telekinesis.
Yep, so the Tanarok is going to take a total of 8d6 plus 12.
Fire.
I'm going, fire damage, so it's halved, but I may as well just roll 4d6 plus 6. 5, 10, 15, 21. No, he didn't kill it, but that was a lot of damage considering it's halved.
He can't be there long now.
I don't know. I did kind of realise after summoning him how much health he has,
and how much of a risk this is.
Fine. Don't we get extra XP for killing him?
I suppose, yeah, technically. Yeah. Okay, that's number 3's turn. Minstrel, your turn. Moving the banished counter round.
It's like in Oblivion when you could train up your destruction and conjuration by summoning dudes and then shooting them.
So I'm going to give a big kiss to Pyre. No, I'm going to drop a level 4 shatter.
Okay.
On Pyre. No, on...
no. Everyone, you're standing next to him as well.
What's it called?
The Elemental and the Tanarok?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Kill them both.
That's con saving throws. I'm going to say the Elemental has passed and the Tanarok has failed.
So
I can guarantee that it's a 2 and a 20.
Elemental. So it's 3 at level 2. 4, 5, 5d8.
Well, Tanarok gets advantage. Sorry.
Okay, rolling again with the Tanarok. Okay, he gets a 17. Does he get a modifier to Dex?
Dex.
Was it Con? Sorry, Shatter, was it Con or Dex?
Con.
So, yeah.
5.
Okay, so 22, so he's passed and takes half as well. However, the fire elemental is now dead.
No.
Winning.
Yeah, we defeated them all. End of combat.
Yeah, nice try. Someone changed that, didn't they? Doris, your turn.
Oh, if I had another spell slot, I could just summon another one.
No.
That's doing so well.
Do it.
No, I used all my spell slots. I want to cast I'll just blast it.
Okay. Make your attack, Ross. Both hits. Damage done. Now it's its turn.
I'd also like to move as far as I can away from it. 25 feet. Yeah. That'll do. Yeah.
Okay. The Tanarok going to use its bonus action to get an extra half its movement so it can get into range. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And is going to take swings at Minstrel.
Goodbye, concentration.
We'll see.
Oh, yeah.
That is a 18 and a 16.
Cutting words.
One hit.
One hit. Okay. So that's the great sword to hit. For a total of 13 points of damage. So that is a concentration saving throw. It's only a 10. The damage isn't greater than 20.
Right. Remind me how to do a concentration check.
Con saving throw, essentially, but without proficiency. So just your con modifier.
Yeah, I'm not proficient in it anyway.
12. So you do pass and maintain concentration.
Oof.
And with that, the Tanaruk's turn fades as it reaches the third and disappears. Now is the end of the combat. You didn't manage to kill it.
All right.
Oh.
What happens
Right.
to him now?
No time.
Can anyone save Khan?
I don't think.
I don't think so.
I think
don't revivify
there
any
is
paladin
there is only one way, but I don't know. if it's
I
the
haven't
time.
Yeah,
got any
I
resi.
can. I can actually.
Okay.
I would like to cast.
Oh, you're going to reanimate? I'll do it.
No, I can't.
If you do,
Oh,
I actually have a thing. I'm going to send Matt to keep Khan in the game if he wants to.
Unfortunately, I would love to, but I literally don't have it memorized at the minute.
Ah. Okay.
If you want to take a long rest with the body, I can res him later on.
I will let that go. It depends. Here's what I'll say. Matt, do you want to keep playing Khan?
No, she's dead. She's dead.
Well, no. There is actually a thing I can use to keep you in the game with this character if you don't want to start a fresh one.
Depends what it is.
Becoming a zombie. But if I res
Essentially,
him,
there
he
is
has
a
to do what
race.
I say.
There is a race called a Hallowed One, which is
Oh, yeah.
essentially someone dead but resurrected soon enough. So for the duration of Pyre's spell, you'd have to do what he said, and then after that, you would become a semi-undead.
What's the duration of my spell? 24 hours.
24 hours. I will let you make the decision on that yourself.
I'll think about it. I'll see what happens. Yeah.
Well, he's going to res you anyway, I'm assuming.
I was just going to res him as a zombie and just have him on a leash
That's what I thought. Yeah.
following me around.
You can get him to carry
Still carrying Gorm.
all our own stuff out. Yeah.
Yeah. I will let you do that for RP purposes, and we'll let Khan decide. In the meantime, you can start either rolling a new character or deciding. I will.
Anyway,
send
for
you
now,
quickly-
shall we loot
Oh, yeah.
Khan's corpse?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just writing out my items list.
What else is in the room, by the way?
in the room at the minute, it's just the.
What's really annoying is Khan's just died, and there's a deed in Khan's name.
Yeah, I just,
Oh.
well, they don't know you're not calm. I suppose. I have added that to my.
Okay, yeah.
Even in death,
Let's
you
not
taught
drink it now.
minstrel.
I don't know. In the olden days, was a deed to a house in someone's name, or was it just a deed to a house?
It's in his name now, or her name even.
Yeah, to be fair, it does specify it's a deed with your name in it.
I was going to say, yeah, I've sent you
What
the
did you say
details for the.
about, what
Yeah,
did you
I
say
will
about-
read it now.
Kept him as a zombie.
what did you say about the room, by the way?
There's just the lava and the sulphurous remains of the two fire elementals.
What about the remains of the demons gone home?
The demon just vanishes.
What
After
are the goblin? Are the not goblins
the
still waiting
do
outside?
you want me to tell you what they were? Because I'm sure some of you must have figured it by now.
I'm pretty sure I know what they are.
Yeah,
Kobolds.
yeah, they are kobolds.
Kobolds had. I thought they were like the ones from World of Warcraft that are furry.
No, they're
Rats.
lizard things.
What, kobolds are lizard based.
Yeah, they're tiny dragon things.
I did not know that.
After a
What
few
about in World of
moments, the
Warcraft?
doors are closed once again, and the remains of the fire elementals are going to generate the stairs to the next floor.
Okay.
Yes, because this is just the intro.
Yeah, this gets harder.
The
I mean-
doors are shut.
I do
doors
have
are
to
shut.
go in like half an hour, so
Okay, we shall speed through this as quickly as we can. So
Or-
we'll do the next, or
or
we
we
can call it here, and we gives Matt time to make decision on the character. Dorothy, in case you're not available next Friday, can you send me a copy of your character sheet? Because I'll run you through the rest of it.
can we
Okay.
loot Khan's corpse now?
He's going to put the information up, and we'll see how this goes.